Good morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed about packing efficiency. Packing efficiency calculations involving packing efficiency in FCC unit cell and body-centered unit cell and also simple cube. And today here we are discussing about some of the numerical problems in solid state. That is calculations involving the density of the unit cell. Then here you know about edge length of unit cell. Here edge length of unit cell equal to A. Then volume of unit cell equal to A cube. Then this is mass of the unit cell. Mass of the unit cell is equal to here number of particles present per unit cell, that is Z into mass of each atom. It gives the mass of the unit cell. Then you find out density. This is the mass of the unit cell equal to Z into M. Then mass of an atom is equal to mass of an atom divided by small m here, that is equal to molar mass of the compound divided by Na, where m is molar mass, Na is called Avogadro number here, Avogadro constant this is. Then where m is molar mass of the compound. Molar mass divided by Avogadro number gives a mass of an atom. Then what is density here? We know that here density equal to here mass by volume. This is density formula. Then density of the unit cell is equal to mass of the unit cell divided by volume of unit cell. Then this is mass of the unit cell is here. This is mass of the unit cell. Mass of the unit cell is Z into M. Small. This is a small m. Here this is small m divided by volume of unit cell is A cube. Here this is A cube. Then this is also written as here, that equal to here Z into. And what is small m? Small m equal to here capital M by Na, molar mass by Na. This is capital M divided by this is A cube and this is Na. This is density here, density equal to Z into M by A cube and Na. Then therefore density of the unit cell is equal to Z into M by A cube and Na. This is. By knowing molar mass of the compound Z and edge length, we are calculating density of the unit cell. By knowing this is Z and D and A cube, we are calculating molar mass. By knowing A cube, D and this is M, we are also calculating nature of the unit cells. This is an important formula here used to calculate the density of the unit cell. Okay. Then say it is based on this formula here, we are solving the number. You are calculating number of atoms present in the unit cell, and also we are calculating number of unit cells which are present in a given mass of the substance, and also we are calculating this is molar mass of the compound. Okay. Then let's go for this problems based on density. Problems based on density. Here, this is a numerical problem here based on solid state here, and also it is density here. An element has a body-centered cubic lattice with a cell edge of 288 picometers. The density of the element is 7.2 gram per cm cube. How many atoms are present in 208 gram of the element? This is a problem. Then how do you solve this problem? Here we know that edge length is given in picometers. You first you convert edge length into, here is a volume of unit cell. You find out volume of unit cell. To find out volume of unit cell here, then this is edge length is given. Edge length A equal to 288 picometers. First you convert this picometers into, it is meters, then it is into centimeters. That is 288 into 1 picometer is equal to 1 picometer. 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 12 meters. 12 meters. 288 into 10 to the power of minus 12 meters, that equal to 288 into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeters, and 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. By using these conversions here, you are converting the picometers into the centimeters. Since here the density is given in gram per cm cube, here edge length is taken in this is centimeters. Then this is edge length A equal to 288 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. We require is volume of unit cell. Volume of unit cell is equal to here A cube. A cube equal to 288 into 10 to the power of minus 10. This is whole cube into centimeter cubes. That equal to here, this value becomes 2.39 into 10 to the power of minus 23 here centimeter cubes. This is the volume of unit cell. By knowing volume of unit cell here, then we are calculating this is volume of total volume of this is volume of unit cell for unit cell. Then after this one here, go for this density is given and volume is given, it is, then you find out this is volume of unit cell is equal to volume of unit cell is equal to, that is volume of unit cell in the 208 gram of the elements, that is 208 divided by 208 gram of the element divided by density equal to 7.2 gram per cm cubes. This is gram per cm cube, this is gram here. Then this is the mass of the element is how much? The mass of the element is 208 gram here, and density equal to 7.2. We know that here density equal to mass by volume. Mass by volume here. If you want volume here, volume equal to mass by density. Mass by density. This is a mass, this is a density. Mass by density equal to volume of the unit cell, that equal to, this is 208 by 7.2 here, it becomes 28.88 centimeter cubes. This is the volume occupied by here 208 gram of the elements, this is. Then volume of the 208, here this is volume of 208 gram of the elements. Then by knowing this is the volume of 200 gram of the element here, this is called as volume of this is per unit cell. Then you are calculating number of unit cells. Then number of unit cells is equal to total volume is 28.88 centimeter cube divided by here each unit cell volume is 2.39 10 to the power of minus 23. This is 2.39 in 10 to the power of minus 23 here. Then you will get a number of particles. On simplifying here, you will get this value is 12.08 into 10 to the power of 23 unit cells. This is number of unit cells which are present in 208 gram of the elements. 208 gram of the element contains this much amount of unit cells. And each unit cell volume is 2.39 into 10 to the power of minus 23. This is a centimeter cube. By knowing this is number of unit cells which are present in a 208 gram of the element, we are calculating number of atoms present in a 208 gram of the elements. Therefore, this unit cell is a body-centered unit cell, and a body-centered unit cell contains two particles. That is a BCC lattice. The BCC lattice consists of two particles. Therefore, here this is number of particles, number of atoms, or number of atoms present in 208 gram of the elements is equal to 2 into 12.08 into 10 to the power of 23. That equal to here, its value is 12 to 24, here 24.16 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. This much of atoms which are present in 24.16 in 10 to the power 23 atoms which are present in 208 gram of the elements. Like this, we are calculating number of atoms present in 208 gram of the elements. Okay. Then okay, this is second problem here. In the second problem, an element having atomic mass 60 U has a face-centered unit cell. The edge length of the unit cell is 400 picometer. Find the density of the unit cell. This is one of the important problem here asked in previous examinations. Then for solving this one here, you first write down given data. Here edge length of the unit cell is given is 400 picometers. That is edge length equal to here 400 picometers. You convert picometers into meters. That is 400 into 10 to the power of minus 12 meters. Here this is you are calculating density. Here density can be calculated both in kg per meter cube or it also calculated in gram per cn cube, whatever be. Then here this is also converted into, this is centimeters. This is 400 into 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeters. This is edge length in centimeters. After knowing this is centimeters in edge length here, then volume of unit cell A cube equal to 400 into 10 to the power of minus 10 here whole cube and centimeter cube. This is the volume of the unit cell. Then you know that density equal to Z into M divided by, this is the molar mass of the element. This is A cube and this is Na. Here this is a face-centered unit cell. A face-centered unit cell contains 4 atoms. This is 4 into mass of element is 60 grams. This is 60 divided by, and A cube is 400 whole cube into 10 to the power of minus 10 whole cube means 10 to the power of minus 30 centimeter cube into Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 here. On solving this one here, on simplification, we get the value of this is 6.226 gram per cm cube. This is the density of the unit cell. This is okay. This is the density of the unit cell. This value is 6.226 gram per cm cube. Then this third problem. An element X has a density of 6.23 gram per cm cube. If the edge length of the unit cell is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter, identify the type of the unit cell. What type of this is the unit cell? Then here we know that here given data is density is given here, and also this is edge length is given. Edge length of the unit cell is given. Then we find out the nature of the unit cell. Then we know that here density equal to here Z into here M divided by A cube into Na. This is formula here. From this one here we can find out Z here. Z equal to this is A D into A cube into Na, D into A cube into Na divided by molar mass of the compound. Then here this is molar mass, and it is molar mass not given, is molar mass is not given in this one here. Identify the molar mass of the element is 60 here. Here molar mass is given. Molar mass of the compound is 60 unified mass. So molar mass compound 60 unified. Then by substituting all the values here, density of the unit cell is 6.23 into, and A cube value is here. A is given here, you convert it into A cube here. Its value is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 8 whole cube into, then divided by into, this is Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by, this is molar mass is 60. On simplifying here these values here, we will get the value of Z equal to 4. This is called as Z equal to 4. This shows that here this unit cell is face-centered unit cell. A face centered unit cell contains 4 particles here. That's why this the type of unit cell is face centered cube. It contains 4 particles. This is about third problem here. And next problem here, we are discussing about fourth problem. Here we have the one more problem based on density here. A metal crystallizes in the BCC unit cell. A metal crystallizes in BCC unit cell. BCC unit cell. Okay. The atomic mass of the metal is 55.8. The atomic mass of the metal is 55.8 gram per mole, and density is 7.9 gram per cm cube. Calculate the edge length of the unit cell. Says here edge length is given. This is calculate edge length of the unit cell. Calculates edge length of the unit cell. Here you know that here given is atomic mass is given, then this is the nature of unit cell is BCC here, and also density is given, then you find out edge length A of the unit cell. We know that here D equal to here Z into M divided by A cube into NA. This is. Then you find out this is A cube, and A cube equal to Z into M divided by D into NA. Here this is the nature of unit cell is BCC. For BCC unit cell, Z equal to 2. Thus this is 2 into atomic mass is given 55.8 divided by density is given 7.9 into, and Na is constant 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. On simplification here you will get the value is 23.45 into 10 to the power minus 24. This is A cube value. This is in centimeter cube. This is A cube value. By knowing A cube value, here you convert A cube into, this is A cube equal to 23.45 into 10 to the power of minus 24. This is. Then you convert this one into this, you find out A here. A cube equal to, A, what is A? It is A equal to here 23.45 here 1 by 3 into 10 to the power of minus 8 minus 8, this is 1 by 3. This is 8 3 is 24. This is 24 here. This is 8 3 is 24. 1 by 3rd of this is minus 8 here. This is A, you will get this is. Then taking log here on both sides, let x equal to, this is, if this is taken as x, let x equal to, this is let x equal to 23.45, this is 1 by 3 here, 1 by 3. Then log x you will get, this is log x equal to here 1 by 3 of log 23.45. On simplification here you will get, this is 1 by 3 log 23.5 is 1.3 log 692. This is the value here, and this is log x, and this is log x equal to here, log x equal to, this value becomes 1 by 3, 1.3692 becomes 0.456. Then if you want x here, you take antilog, that is x equal to here antilog of 0.456. By taking antilog for this one here, you will get, this is x value, and you will get this is x value is 2.863 into here this is here what is this 10 to the power of minus 8, this is 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters, this is this value, that is the edge length of the unit cell equal to here 2.863 in 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. Like this we are calculating edge length, here we are calculating nature of the unit cell, we are calculating molar mass, we are also calculating that is A cube, we are also calculating density, here it is. This is you are getting A value. Edge length of the unit cell is 2.863 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters, this is. Then the one more problem here, this one based on unit cell. Here calculating atomic mass of the elements. Copper crystallizes in F6 unit cell, this is. Copper crystallizes in FCC unit cell. Copper crystallizes in FCC unit cell with edge length 3.608 in 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. This is the edge length of the unit cell, minus 8 centimeters. This is not 10, this is minus 8 centimeter. Its density is 8.92 gram per cm cube. Calculate molar mass of the unit cell. Calculate molar mass of the unit cell. Molar mass of the unit cell. This is. Here we know that the formula for density formula here for the solutions. Here given it is edge length is given, here density is given, here then nature of unit cell is given. We find out molar mass of the unit cell. That is density equal to Z into M by A cube into Na. That is we require is we want M it is. That's why here M equal to here D into A cube into Na divided by this is Z. And the density is given, density is 8.92 gram per cm cube, 8.92 gram per cube, and here A is given, you convert it to A cube, here A equal to 3.608 in 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters, and A cube equal to 3.608 in 10 to the power of minus 8 whole cube into centimeter cube. That's why A cube value is 3.608 into 10 to the power of minus 8 here whole cube into Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by here what is the nature of the unit cell? This is a face centered unit cell. For face centered unit cell, what is the value of Z? Z value equal to 4. This is called 4. Then we will get this is on simplification here. This is 8.92 into 3.608 here whole cube into 10 to the power of minus 24 into this is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by this is the value is 4 here. On simplification we will get this is the atomic mass of copper is 63.1 unified mass. These are some of the numerical problems we are solving in there is a solid state. Okay. Then in addition to it is this is the problems based on unit cell. Here you have some of the problems based on the formula of a compound. And to calculate formula of a compound, here we have some of the problems here. We are solving 2 problems on calculations involving find out formula of a compounds. Then so this is the problem here to calculate a formula of a compound based on number of tetrahedral voids and octahedral voids. A compound formed by 2 elements M and N. A compound formed by 2 elements M and N, and here N forms a CCP lattice. The elements of N forms a CCP lattice, and the atoms of the elements M occupy 1/3 of tetrahedral wires. What is the formula of the compound? This is the problem here to find out the formula of the compound. To find out formula of the compound here it is the element N forms a CCP lattice. If N forms CCP lattice, here we know that is number of atoms of N is equal to 4. CCP means cubic closed packing. This cubic closed packing contains 4 particles. Then number of atoms of N is equal to 4. Then number of tetrahedral wires generated is equal to twice the number of particles, 2 into 4, that is equal to 8 tetrahedral wires are formed in the CCP lattice. Out of the 8 tetrahedral wires here, 1/3 of tetrahedral wires are occupied by the atoms of M. This M occupies 1/3 of tetrahedral wires. Then here the ratio of M and N is given by, this is number of particles of N equal to 4 and 1/3 of tetrahedral wires are occupied by, this is M atoms here, 1/3 occupied by M atoms, into here number of tetrahedral wires are, here it is 8. This is 8 into 1/3 here, that is to 4. This is 4 1s here, this is 4 2s here. This is also written as the ratio of M and N in the simple form is 2/3 here. This is 2/3 is to, this is 1, that is equal to here. The ratio of M and N in this compound is here 2/3 is to 1, means it is 2/3 is to 1, nothing but here this formula can be written as M2 and this is N3. M2 and N3. The formula of compound is M2 and N3. Similarly here we are solving the second problem here. This is atoms of element B form CCP lattice. Same, this is CCP lattice, this is also CCP lattice, and those of the elements A occupy 2/3 of tetrahedral wires. And what is the formula of the compound found by the elements A and B? Here similarly you saw this problem also here. Atoms of the element B forms a CCP lattice. That means here you find out number of atoms. Number of atoms of B equal to how much? Number of atoms of B equal to 4, because this is CCP lattice, means it contains Z equal to 4 atoms are present. Then number of tetrahedral wires generated, number of tetrahedral wires formed is equal to twice the number of atoms, that is equal to 8. Then you find out the formula of the compound. The ratio of A and B is given by, here. This is B equal to how many particles? B equal to 4 particles, and A equal, this is A. Out of 8 tetrahedral wires, 2/3 of tetrahedral wires are occupied by atoms of A. That's why here this is 2/3. This is called as 4. And how many tetrahedral wires are there? 8 tetrahedral wires. Out of 8 tetrahedral wires, 2/3 of tetrahedral wires of A occupies the tetrahedral wires here. That's why here this is 8 into 2/3 is to 4. Here 8 to 16. 16/3. This is 16/3 here is to 4. 16/3. This is A, this is B, and this is 4 1s here. This is 4 4s 16. Then the simple ratio of the elements A and B are, and A and B in the ratio is, this is 4/3 is to 1. Then the formula of the compound is, this is A4 and B3. This is the formula of the compound A4 and B3 for this compound. Okay, these are the numerical problems. The important numerical problems comes under solid state here. I hope here you clearly understand these concepts for solving numerical problems in solid state. Okay, thank you students. I hope all of you understand the concepts clearly. Thank you.